Okay. Good morning. Welcome to PHIIT Fusion. Today is cardio, like I just said. And again, I have a lightweight here, and I may grab heavier weights to show how you can incorporate them, but you really don't need them. The work will be just fine without weights. So today we're going to start running in place or any standing elevating heart rate movement. Okay, so today we're doing 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and I'll call out the 30-second mark if you want to stop early. And if you want to burn through the full minute, you can. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're just going to run in place here. If the jumping up and down, the bounce doesn't feel good, walk in place, lift the knees pretty high or side step. We're just getting the heart rate going, getting started. This doesn't have to be anything crazy. If you want to get right into it, run pretty fast. You can even do football runs with a push-up. You can do jump rope, jumping jacks, burpees, lots of options. So right now, just connect to the breath. Take a moment, let your mind catch up with, now we're working out, and release. 15-second break. We're gonna go to front kicks. I'll try to remember that 30-second mark. We're just gonna kick out in the front, opposite legs. You don't have to kick high, just kick as high as you can, and let's go. Kick and kick. So you can lift it up as pretty high, or keep it a little lower, wherever you need to for your balance. Today, guys, we're gonna burn through 10 moves and then repeat them. So similar to what we did last week, just a longer stretch of sets. Good, and this is 30 seconds. Right here. And kick, good. You can always hold onto the wall. And 3, 2, 1. Release, or you can keep going. Whatever you like. We're going to butt kickers next. We're going to pull the heel in towards the glute. This can be in a run, or you can do side to side like this. All right, let's go. Butt kickers. So running in place, or it's almost a squat, side to side, okay? And breathe. Feel the heart rate, elevate here. Relax your shoulders, pull the belly in, keep that core strong. This is 30 seconds right here. If you want to take that break now, you can. Good. And let's go. Kick the butt, pull that heel all the way up. We're going down to a plank for our next move. Release that. Okay, we're gonna go to plank hip taps. So we're gonna reach the arm, back, tap the hip, back, tap the hip. You can be on your knees or up in a full plank. Tap, tap, let's go. Tap and tap. This is a spot where you can use that light weight. If I was smart, I would have grabbed them both instead of having to switch. But that's okay, it makes a little bit of extra work. Keep the body really stable. Try not to shift the weight around too much. And this is 30 seconds. If you want to rest. 10 and 5. And release. Good work. Okay, we are going to alternate front and back lunges. So we're going to stand back up and stand about in the center of the mat. One leg is going to stay stable. Left leg lunges forward. Step together. Lunge back. Let's go. Lunge forward. Step together. Lunge back. We're staying stationary on the same leg the whole time. Lunge forward, step together, lunge back. We're gonna do the second leg in the next minute. Good. Try to keep those knees at 90 degrees. You're not rushing through these, you're finding the stable spot. And 30-second break right here. Good. And forward, together, and back. Forward, together, and back. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, so we're gonna do the second leg on the second side. Standing in the center of your mat in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forward, together, and back. Forward, together, and back. Up, forward, and back. If you want to elevate these, you can do jumping lunges. Good. Keep breathing. 30-second break right here. Forward, together, and back. Try to keep that chest lifted. Your shoulders are moving back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Good work. We are going to downward dog push-ups. So go ahead and come to your downward dog. And you can hold the downward dog. You can also roll to plank instead. Push up, you're gonna drop the head down and push up. Let's go. Down and push up. Down and push up. Sorry about my nose. I sound gross today. Down and push up. Whew. Down and push up. You can also do this in dolphin if you want to do dolphin push-ups. You can also do this lifting a leg. Lifting a leg. Oh, that's hard. Woo, that's hard. Keep the core strong here. Hips are lifting up into the ceiling even as you drop the head down. And we missed the 30-second mark. Sorry about that. I got 3, 2, 1. And release. Whew, okay. We are going to boat rocks. So go ahead and sit on your hips. Holding the back of the thighs, we're gonna rock the shoulders. Sit up to your boat. Rock to the shoulders. Sit up to your boat. Let's go. Rock to the shoulders. Sit up. Good. Rock. Try to find the balance at the top of the hips without setting the feet down. Rock and up. Rock and up. Good. Rock and up. And rock and up. Good. Keep going. You can even extend the legs out. This is the 30-second mark. And up. Rock and up. Good. And release. Okay, we are going to side squat hops. Go ahead and stand up. Squat and squat. And squat to the side and squat to the side. This can also be steps, okay? Let's go. So jump, jump to the side, jump to the side, jump to the side, or step up and squat. Step up to the side and squat. Good. Oh, keep breathing. Keep breathing, squat back, and 30-second break right here. Flying through these moves, guys, good work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. All right, last move before we repeat, plank jacks. So we're gonna come back down to our plank and jump the feet out and in. Or step in and out. Let's go. In and out. You can also hold a plank here, take shoulder taps instead. mountain climbers. Oh, it burns. You can do it. You can do it, guys. Oh my God. And here is the 30-second mark. This one, I'm gonna take it. Keep going. Woo, you guys look good. Showing me up, I love it. Keep it up, keep it up, almost there. Let it go, all done. Stand up, we're gonna repeat it again, starting with running in place. Or whatever move you like. Let's go. Running in place. Remember, this can be marches with knees coming up into the chest. This can be faster and more intense with football runs or jumping jacks or burpees, high knees, whatever you like. And here is our 30-second mark. Keep breathing, breath moving in and out through the nose. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Okay, we're going back to those front kicks. So kicking out in front, out in front. Keep the chest really tall and lifted, belly is pulled in, okay? Let's go. Kick and kick. You can kick low here, or you can kick higher, or you can kick real high, okay? Whatever you like. Kick and kick and kick. Good. Wherever you are with your kicks, keep your back really tall and straight, okay? Good. And we are at the 30-second mark. Woo! 12 more seconds. Let's go. You can do it. Kick and kick and kick. Keep that core strong. 3, 2, 1, and release. Going back to butt kickers or the side squats, pulling the heel towards the glute. Okay. Feeling it. It feels good to get the heart rate going. Let's go. Pull the heels towards the glutes. Remember, running or squatting. Pay attention to how your knees feel here, how the jumping feels on the body. Good, keep the breath going, in and out, let's go. Burn it out. 30 seconds right here. Keep breathing, keep moving. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, we're going back to the plank hip taps. I'm gonna grab my second weight. Knees up or down, and you don't need the weights necessarily. Let's go. Tap the hip, tap the hip, tap the hip, tap the hip. Hip in a half or full plank with or without the weight. Pull the arm back. Engage the core, engage the legs. Keep the hips as low as you can. Tuck the tailbone. Keep breathing. Whew. Good. Almost there, guys. Doing great. 30-second mark. Whew. Keep breathing. You can do it. And 5 more seconds. Almost done. Stay in it with me and release. Okay, we are going to those lunges, front and back. This is where I was going to show a heavier weight hold. You can just statically hold weights here. If you're in a home gym or at the gym, lunge forward and up and back and up and forward, up and back and up. Good. So again, if the stepping lunge is too slow or you want something more intense, you can do the alternating jump. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing that with a weight because that's a little heavy, especially if you have any shoulder injuries or neck injuries. Good, and we missed 30 seconds. We're at 10 now left. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going to the next side. Stabilize down through that front left leg or through the first leg you moved. We're gonna go forward and then back. Let's go. Step it forward and up. Step it back and up. Good. Forward and up, back and up. Forward and back. These are really similar to walking lunges, except that you aren't working both sides of the body at the same time. And obviously you're not moving. Oh, okay. 30 seconds right here. And up, back, and up. With or without the weights, this is a great workout. The weights, I am getting more of an elevation. So, you know, grab a kid or something, all done, release that. Or a pet or, you know, a chair. All right, we are going to our downward dog push-ups. Move to your downward dog here, and let's get into it. Drop down, push up. Remember, you can do the rolling planks instead if the push-up is no good for you. Roll to plank hold, downward dog hold, or drop the head down and push up, elbows out to the side. Keep the shoulder blades rolling down your back, pulling towards the hips. And keep breathing here. Good. 30-second break here. Good work, guys. One movement at a time. Don't let the whole minute overwhelm you. Just take it one rep at a time, stopping when you need to. 3, 2, 1, and release. All righty. Rocking boats. So go ahead, come to the hips. Grab the back of the thighs. You can also move this into a shoulder stand if you want to get crazy. Roll the feet, tap them back, and sit up on the hips. Back, tap the feet down, up to the hips, maybe extend the legs, or faster. Roll back and find your seat. This is great for your core, all the stabilizing work. Good for your hamstrings with that stretch, stretching out the back, stretching out the neck. Try to keep the neck relaxed here, especially if you're going pretty far back onto the shoulders. Good, and 30-second break. Good, almost done, guys, and release. All right, going to our side squat hops. So go ahead and stand up. I'm so sorry about my nose, it's so gross. Okay, so squat and other side. Or step up and squat, let's go. Up to the center, squat to the side. Up to the center, squat to the side, or hop over, hop over. Hop over, both are great. Fun moves, good for your heart, good for your legs. Good for the core. Keep the shoulders back. So we're not rounding forward at all. Keeping it lifted nice and tall. Protecting the chest, protecting the spine. 30-second break right here. Whew, let's go. 15 seconds left. You can do it. Stabilizing in the center of that squat. And release. Nice work. Okay, we're going back to that plank jack, that last burnout. Oh. You'll love to hate it, starting in 5 seconds. And you can always keep your knees down, do a shoulder tap. Let's go. So it can be shoulder tap, shoulder tap. If this is where you're at in your planks today, this is great. or your plank jacks. You can also step a leg out to the center, knee down, leg out to the center, knee down, out. Less cardio, but definitely strength building, especially if the core is feeling really weak, and that's okay. When you're recognizing that weakness, you're recognizing where the work needs to happen. So it's not failure. You're not giving into something when you recognize a weakness. It's a honing. That's where the strength building happens. And release. Oh, good work, team. Okay, we're going into yoga in about 45 seconds. Get a drink of water. Okay, standing at the top of your mat, we're going to go right into the flow. Move this, hit the wall. Okay, top of your mat, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump back to your plank, knees up or down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, crunch to the left elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, crunch to the forehead. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, crunch to the right side. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, crunch to the center. You're going to drop the left knee down, pull it back up. Drop the left knee down, pull it back up. Drop it down, pull it up. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, pull the knee through the chest, plant the foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, lunge warrior. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward, 45 degrees, power lunge. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arms back. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, reach the arms back, stretch through the neck. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, standing lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, right hand to your right hip. Reach forward with the left, flip the palm. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step your left foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, sit the hips back. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back to your plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, crunch to the right elbow. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, crunch to the center. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, crunch over to the left. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, crunch to the center. Lower the leg, pull it up into the chest. Lower the leg, pull it up. One more time, down and up. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, crunch the knee in, place the right foot down at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up, lunge warrior. Exhale, power lunge, lean forward. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, pull the arms back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull the arms back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lunge, standing in the middle of your mat. Exhale, warrior two. Sink on the hips. Plant the left hand on the left hip, reach forward and flip the right palm. Exhale, pull it back, reverse warrior. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Sink on the right leg and stretch. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back. Knees up or down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, sit the hips back. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, big toes together. Exhale, sink the hips back. And pulse, and pulse. Chair squat, pulses. And pulse, and pulse. Good, keep the breath going, pulse, and pulse. Lift the heart, pulse, and pulse. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump to your plank, and chaturanga, knees up or down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, roll to plank. Hold the plank. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, roll. Inhale, up, downward dog. Exhale, roll to plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, roll. Good, one more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, roll. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step it through to the top of your mat. Look forward, moving to warrior three. Lift up. Take your time. Find your balance. Reach the arms to your heart, or out to the sides, or back behind you, or out in front, in line with your ears. Good. One more breath here. Exhale, stand, pull the right knee up into the chest. Standing on your left leg, exhale, kick out through your right heel. One more breath here. Exhale, step the right foot down. Good work. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your plank, and chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And roll to plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, roll. Inhale, up. Exhale, roll. Two more right here. Really slow and controlled. Inhale, up. Exhale, roll. One more. Inhale, roll up to plank. Exhale, roll to plank. Good. And chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through to the top of your mat, moving to our warrior three. Lift up off of your back left leg. Extend it out behind you. Engage the glute. Pull the inner thighs together. If you fall, that's okay. Hands can come to your heart, out to the side, back behind you, or reach out in front. And hold. Feel that right leg burn and engage. Pull the belly in, reach the arms long. Good, one more breath. Exhale, pull the left knee into your chest as you stand up on the right leg. Take your time. If you fall, just get back into it. Don't worry about it. Extend the left leg long in front of you, as straight as you can. Good, one more breath here. Exhale, set the left foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump back to your plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog and dolphin. Set one forearm down, and then the next, bend your knees as much as you need. Press into your elbows to lift your hips high into the ceiling. Look at what your shoulder blades are doing behind you, and picture them moving to the sides of the body and then rolling down, pulling down towards the hips. Push into the elbows. Good. We're going to lift the left leg. Exhale, set it down. Lift the right leg. Exhale, set it down. Again, left leg up and down. And right and down. Two more times. Lift the left leg up and down. And right leg and down. Good. One more time. Lift left leg up and down. And right and down. Good. Drop the knees. Sit back on the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to go back to dolphin. This time we're going to practice the push-ups in dolphin. So with our forearms on the floor, we're going to drop the head to the hands and then push up. Okay? If this is too much, then go back to our downward dog push-up. Okay? So we're going to hand the forearms down on the floor, grab opposite elbows, and hands can be flat on the mat or clasped together. Curl the toes under. Again, you can go back to downward dog if the dolphin doesn't work for you. No stress, no shame. Lift the hips up, point the hips up into the ceiling, roll your shoulder blades to the side of your body and down towards the hips, and push up. Drop the head down and push back up. Head down, chest through the arms, head back. Head down and push up. Good. Four more right here. 4 and 3 and push. 2 and push. And 1 and push. Good. And lower the knees down. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hands to the floor, curl the toes under. Exhale, stand up at the back of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, walk forward on your mat to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, sit the hips back. Exhale, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, we're going to play with our crow pose to jumping back. Okay, so if the jump back is no good, don't worry about it. For crow, our hands are going to come down to the floor. Bend the knees as much as you need. You can also do this facing a wall so that you can bump into the wall if you would like. Lift the heels, bend the knees, and put the knees up into the elbows. Lean forward, pull the belly in, round the spine. Feel the weight of your knees on your arms here. Already I feel so much weight even though I haven't lifted my feet. You can lift one foot up, put it down, second foot up, put it down. Maybe readjust here. Keep that belly really active. Lean forward, maybe lift both feet up. Good, round through the spine, push down through the arms, push the knees into the arms. As you exhale, you spring back, downward dog. If that is in the realm of accessibility for you or possibility for you, give it 3 tries. If you're like, no, my knees are gonna hit the floor, that's fine. You don't have to jump all the way back. There are ways to vary it on this that are safer, so I can show you that midway jump back, okay? So come into your crow pose. As you exhale, drop the feet right down. So then you're in bear pose. This way, you're not banging up your knees, It removes the sense of the like, am I going to make it? So if you're feeling anxious mentally, this is a great way to practice without stressing yourself out too much. And again, if the jump back is just not going to happen, then just don't worry about it. It's not important. We've done tons of cardio. It's just an extra thing. So practice what you like. And if the crow pose, if you're already like done with it, then just take a moment to breathe or move back to your downward dog or to your plank pose. Or you can even go back to your boat rocks. I see that happening on screen. That's awesome. To a shoulder stand. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're done with crow. So go ahead and find your seat. We're going to circle the wrists out and do some nice wrist maintenance. Okay, so you can sit in a cross-legged position, sit how you're comfortable. If you'd like a foot stretch, you can curl the toes underneath you and bring the hips back to the heels. This is a great way to stretch out the soles of your feet. You can stay here as long as it's comfortable. And then bring the arms out in front. We're going to circle the wrists. Good, and then we're going to switch the direction of the circle. So it'll feel a little funny. I'm so sorry about my nose. So gross. Oh, okay. Thank you for your patience. All right, and then we're going to wiggle the fingers, including the thumbs. And then we're going to do squeeze in and press out. Squeeze in, press out. Squeeze in, press out. I'm going to come off of my feet because they're done. You don't need to stay there any longer than is comfortable, okay? All right, and now we're going to do some very gentle massage through this area. If you have any, so I'm going to talk as I massage. If you have any nerve pain that happens through the shoulder, arm, into the forearm, into the wrist and the hands, that's a pretty telltale sign that there is some kind of misalignment. Anytime you feel nerve pain like that, you want to back off. So it's not great to feel that shooting nerve pain. That usually tells you something is pinched or something along those lines. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a chiropractor or anything, but I want to say to you, if you're feeling that kind of pain, then please back off. Wave at me, let me know. I am more than happy to problem solve that with you. If you want to do that out of class, like send me an email or call me. We can talk about great ways to like move around that kind of thing. Okay, switch sides to make sure you're not exacerbating or bothering any kind of existing injury or issue in the body. So for example, it could just be like tightness in the muscles in the wrists from, anything carpal tunnel type, like too much phone or too much computer or a posture issue. And this is not to say like you're doing something wrong. This is just like things happen to the body as we use it, and that's normal and okay. So, all right, I digress, but please take care of yourself. Make sure you're releasing tension in the muscles as you need and listening to what the body is telling you. Okay, go ahead and release that. Roll the shoulders back and down. We'll do a couple floor stretches here. Go ahead and sit on the hips and bring the soles of the feet together in front of you. Relax the knees down towards the floor. Take a moment to find your tall posture. And if the tall posture is not happening in the seated position, you can lean back and use the support of your arms to press the heart forward. This will help you find length in the hips, in the thighs, and in the back. And exhale, forward fold. Excuse me. Release the body over the legs, over the feet. Relaxing the knees to the side. You can keep your hands underneath your face or closer to the body on the floor for support. Or if you want to get deeper into the stretch, reach the arms forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right side. Press your left hip down. Stretch through the left side of the body. Reach the left arm long. And lower your torso down towards the right leg. Good, one more breath. Exhale, walk it back to the center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk over to the left side. Pressing the right hip down, stretching through the right side of the body. Really walk that right arm out and then lower the torso down to the left leg or towards the left leg. Good, one more breath here. Exhale, sit all the way back to the center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sit all the way up at the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart and release the body down onto the floor. Moving into your Shavasana. If there's any other pose you'd like to take here, you can. You've got about 30 seconds for that. Let the body sink into the floor and connect to your breath. Take a deep breath into the body through the nose, fill up. Exhale, release all the breath out. Use the diaphragm to push the breath out of the body. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Circle the ankles and the wrists. Rock your head from side to side. And roll over to one side with your eyes still closed. Take a moment here before you lift out of your practice to connect to yourself. Inhale, sit up, eyes closed. Hands on the knees, palms facing up. Here you can connect to any intention you may have set. Remembering that the exercise and the yoga practice does not end when we step off the mat. We just carry it into the rest of our day. This is part of our refueling as well as our recentering, as well as our releasing. There's a whole cycle happening when we take care of the body. So good job. for taking care of yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with me here this morning. I love you. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Always a pleasure.